go. Hmm? And even if he did tell her to touch it, she still ran with the thought, didn't she? Huh? I mean, even if he told her not to, she still ran with the thought to touch it, didn't she? Because she had to touch it to eat it, correct? Okay.
It's just like we've been taught here.
Mm-hmm.
You come in to the house of God. I come into the house of God. I'm being taught the word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being taught the word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing what's being said.
Mm-hmm.
Both of this, I
Mm-hmm.
come in. The time I'm supposed to come in.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave out. I'm being given instructions what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Serve the word. But I still have my own mind. So once I leave the house of God, I'm getting ready to be tried out here to see if the word has actually really took root.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that to say, even though Eve, her husband had to have told her, okay, the
Sure.
devil watches us. We've been told the devil watches us and studies us.
Mm-hmm.
And right at our weaknesses, that's when he attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't go to Adam, he went to Eve.
Mm-hmm.
He saw her looking at the tree, so he was examining her and watching her, and he knew where he could get in with her. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
He knew how to get in with her than he did with Adam.
Sure.
So he could have easily went to Adam,
Yeah.
but he didn't. He went to her,
Yeah.
and that's the same way he does us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting the word.
Mhm.
I'm getting the word.
Yeah.
So I need to choose this day who I'm gonna serve once I move out of here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So correct me if I'm wrong.
That's correct. The thing you and I need to understand, we're all in Genesis, the 3rd chapter, verse 3, comparing it to Genesis, the 2nd chapter, verses 15 through 17. I said 3rd chapter, Genesis 2 and 3, verse 2 and 3, comparing that to Genesis, the 2nd chapter, verse 15 through 17. I said that right, didn't I? But the deal is with this, one thought, one lie multiplies. One sin multiplies. Right?
I was gonna say one thing I noticed too about how the thought entered into her mind. Because they don't say it, but she could have been doing the right thing and working, but the devil brought it to her attention.
Sure.
Yeah, it was like, so what did God say about the tree?
Yeah.
She could have been thinking some, like people do,
Yeah.
they'll come popping questions to you,
Yeah.
and you're not even thinking about that.
But it make you think.
Come on, you
Yeah.
see they got a new weed dispensary on truth?
Yeah.
You're like, I wasn't even thinking about that, so
Right.
got thoughts in there. And
Absolutely.
so that just was came to my mind that
And that's
brought it to her attention.
Yeah, and that's what the devil implants. He implants the thought, the intents even of a thought, to let you run with it. And most of the time, we can run with it without any help. Am I right? You can run with a thought, evil thought, without any help. Am I right? We can blow a thought out of proportion, can't we? Huh? They looked at me wrong. Huh? They was mad at me. I seen them talking about me. You seen it, but you didn't hear it. But what the devil say? They got to be talking about you. Am I right? And what happens after that? We can blow it out off the map, can't we? That's how the devil does. He did this right at the beginning with Eve, didn't he? Because when we look at verse 3, it says again what? But of the fruit of the tree, what is that, honey? You still got yours open, love? Okay. Genesis 3:3. Mm-hmm. Well, start back at 1, and then we'll go to 3.
Now the spirit was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made.
So here's the thought that Satan, like you said, supplanted from subtlety, the word subtlety, supplanted into Eve's mind, right? When somebody may have told you some gossip, and you don't really receive it, and maybe you do receive it as gossip, what's one of the things we say within ourselves if we don't say nothing to them? Or, what else? Or, what the devil tells us. They talk to you. I need to find out.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I said I want to hear a little more.
Yeah,
A little more of the gossip.
yeah.
I want to hear more. Yes, ma'am.
Some of us do, right? Or the devil playing in our mind, I need to find out if this is true or not. Right? Ain't none of our business in the first place. But because the devil used somebody to plant it in you, now you need to find out, right? And what happens if you get in the midst of entangled in that and you find out just because you thought you should have found out and you got involved in it and you began to find out or thought you saw or whatever and you begin to speak about it, what did you do just then? What else did you add to your busybodiness? Yeah? And then you spoke it to someone else and you assumed that that's what you saw. You assumed that they was doing what you thought you saw them doing. Have anybody been in that? Huh? And now you done not only been fooled yourself, you let somebody else fool you, and you done fool somebody else with your assumption, which is actually a lie. Now you just added some more sin to that one sin that you started. Right? This is how the devil did Eve. You got it? Got it, Ree?
Yes.
You sure?
Well, I guess my thought process was if she was like innocent, like I don't understand.
She was innocent for a while. But look, let's read on. You read it for me, Ree. I'm going to let her read, sweetie, verse 2. 3 and 4. Let's read there. Well, read 2 and then on down.
Chapter 3.
Yeah.
And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden.
See, the devil never gives up telling you that thought, does he? Showing you that thought, does he? He want to go through the back door this time, right? Go around the hedge, right? Go ahead.
But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Do you realize the devil, and you may find this is true, you can't be an open faucet for everybody. You can't tell everybody what you think. Because they can use it against you. Hello? Hello, somebody. Go ahead.
And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die.
So, see, he's debating here, ain't he?
Yes.
She tells him what she thinks she knows, what she kind of messed up in the first place, right?
Yes.
Because of the thought that he slipped in. Now, how many of us have been questioned off the talked to, and we get kind of surprised and they throw us off. I wasn't expecting that. And we say something off the wall back. Anybody ever done that? The devil's good at that. Hello? And then, you know what that person said? You know what they told me? They go lying on you, right? So somebody runs with the cake. And they good to give it to somebody else. Nevertheless, it's sin being ran with, right? It looks good, it sounded good, but it's full of poison, isn't it? Isn't that what the devil did with Eve? Is he still talking to her, Cherie?
Yes.
Is he talking good stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
For God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
So now he's implanting some more. Man, don't you want to know? Don't you want to know? Ain't that what the devil do to us? Let me hear some more. Ain't that right, Nisha? I can't wait. Our ears is itching. What else? I wonder what. Well, don't he? How many of us got the I wonder? I wonder what else. You know what? I think. How many of us got that part? And then we all into it with him, right? And then when you come and find out that it's all false and you involved, how do it make you feel? Yeah. Especially if you took a big part in it. How many of us done that before? Yeah. And then our fingers are pointing at not them, but you. See how easy it is to get entangled with the yoke of bondage? You see it, Cherie?
Yes.
She's getting deeper, ain't she? Right?
Yes,
So what's her next stage? What do you think she's doing, Jordan? What's she going to do next? Eve. Where's Cherie at? Tell her where you at, Cherie.
Genesis, the 3rd chapter, verse 6, or just finished verse 5.
Okay. So what's her next stage, Jordan? Is Eve done with this? I'm finished. I don't want to hear no more. Is she? Huh? She had some more fruit? She haven't had fruit yet. Not yet. But you're on the right course. What'd she do, Joe? Okay. Is that what is he right, Cherie?
Yes.
So Fonda, what do you think her next action gonna be? Ah, how you know that's true? So Cherie, she went all the way live, didn't she? And that's so wrong. But the devil don't care. He like 2-for-1 specials. Don't he, Rick? Where Rick at? Yeah. So Sister Carol, she was on the good foot, wasn't she? She should have stopped while she was ahead, huh? You think? Uh-huh. Huh? So listen to this verse. Cherie told me in verse 4, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, that she kept listening to that devil, didn't she, Bree?
Yes, sir.
And so now it's in her. The thought's there. It's all the way live in her mind. And so now, Sister Fonda and Sister Jordan told me in verse 6, she decided, man, it's looking good to me. Man, I wonder how it tastes. Man, let me just grab a hold of it. That looks good. Now, you know what the devil told the world? She grabbed a what?